Hi guys, welcome back. So to start off this kind of dewy prom makeup look, I'm just going to start with my iconic London Illuminator drops and just chuck that all over my face. I've already primed my skin before, and then I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match. I haven't used this foundation in so long and I forgot how much I love it actually. It's so nice. I'm just popping that all over my face and then blending it in with my beauty blender just to make sure that that's all nicely blended in, and you can just build up the coverage to whatever you like. I personally like quite a lot of coverage. And then I'm just going to do my brows really quickly off camera. I just used my Anastasia Brow Wiz and my Zoeva Brow Spectrum palette, and I'm just running a bit of Gimme Brow through that as well. And then I'm just going to prime my lids with some concealer and just kind of blend that out, and then set it with some translucent powder before we go in with the eyeshadow. And I'm just taking my Colour Tattoo 24-hour kind of cream shadow from Maybelline. This is the bronze one. It's a really nice kind of shimmery bronze colour. It's always great just to kind of have a base down before you go in with your other shades, and it will just make it last longer, especially for something like prom. And then I'm going to take my Modern Renaissance palette, which I absolutely love, and then the Raw Sienna shade as my kind of transition just in the crease. And this is just going to help blend out that cream shadow as well. Then dipping into Burnt Orange, I'm just going to run that in the crease as well, but keeping it a little bit deeper and making sure to really blend that nicely. And then I'm just picking up some Cypress Umber, which is a nice kind of dark brown shade, just to deepen up the outer corner and kind of sweep it into the crease with like a nice fluffy brush. I'm not going too heavy with this. I want to keep this look kind of quite light. And then for the lid, I'm picking up Primavera, which is a beautiful shimmery gold shade. I just thought it would go really nice with the whole kind of bronzy look. And I'm just keeping that kind of on the inner corner and onto the lid and blending it out. And then taking my new Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, I'm just going to highlight all of those areas. I do really like this concealer. It was a little bit more sheer, I suppose, than I'm used to, but I mean, it was quite nice to be honest, and it lasted really well, so I do recommend it as a nice drugstore one. And obviously just blending that out, and then taking some of my RCMA no colour powder and just setting underneath the eyes. I decided to use my damp sponge today. I haven't done that in quite a while, and actually I forgot how much I liked the result. And then taking my LA Girl bronze concealer, I put a bit on the back of my hand and then just picked it up with the damp sponge and kind of put that in all of the areas I want to kind of bronze up my face and contour. And then also did the same down my nose, because I know Carly Bible kind of does this trick, and actually it works really well. You kind of just blend it out a bit with your finger and your sponge, and then take some concealer on the back of your hand, pick it up with your sponge and then kind of dab it over, and then that kind of works really well at creating a nice kind of soft nose contour. And now that we've got all the creams down, I'm just setting the rest of my face. I'm starting with kind of baking in the areas where I want to brighten, and then I'm setting the rest of my face just with a MAC Studio Fix powder. I believe it's an NC 20 or 25, and a huge kind of packing brush. And I like this just for a little bit of extra coverage, and obviously to make sure that everything's set perfectly. And then I always like to go in with a banana powder over the top of where we've put the translucent powder, just to get rid of any flashback and anything like that. Provide a bit of extra coverage and all of that jazz, and it just kind of blends everything seamlessly. And then using my absolute favourite contour kit, the ABH one, I'm just going to basically take a mixture of all of it and then this Morphe brush and kind of just go over all the contour areas. And then picking up this Linen Low black eyeliner pencil, I'm just tight lining. This is just, I don't know, I think it makes such a big difference. And then popping on some They're Real mascara before I go in with the Falsies. I'm just popping on these new House of Lashes lashes that I bought in the Style Noir Fairy Light. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I just bought a load of lashes because apparently I miss money bags at the moment. But it's so worth it. I'm absolutely in love with these. I just feel like they look so nice and fluffy, but without being too over the top. And then taking my Midnight Cowboy glitter from Urban Decay, I'm just popping that right on the inner corner. This isn't necessary, but I just thought it added a little something. And then taking all of these shades that we used on the kind of crease and outer corner, I'm just popping that underneath and kind of smoking it out. And then obviously popping a little bit more mascara on those bottom lashes. And obviously this wouldn't be a glowy prom makeup look without the glow. So I'm just taking my Huda Beauty 3D highlight palette, putting down the cream first, and popping it in all the areas I like to glow, and then taking the second shade, popping that on top, and then the third shade you sweep just underneath the other highlight shade to create that kind of 3D effect, and then lastly you just pop the blush colour on as well. But I did want to really have like a pop on the apples of my cheeks, so I just took this L'Oreal Infallible Blush Paint palette and popped the orangey shade on as well. And right now I'm just kind of aligning and contouring my lips with the Huda Beauty lip contour in the shade Trendsetter. I'm absolutely obsessed with this, I cannot put it down. And then I just wanted a nude lip, so I'm popping on the matte lipstick in Honey Love. This is one of my absolute favourite all-time nudes. Then lastly, just set everything in place. I'm just using my MAC Fix Plus because it's my favourite. And then that is it for this look, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this kind of glowy, bronzy prom tutorial. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And then I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!